light.
Okay, everybody, please stop talking, please.
I haven't read the title of the motivation. In the everyday life, when you open your eyes, then think until the enlightenment achieved, and until the death happens, especially today, listening, reflecting, meditation to Dharma, also walking, sitting, sleeping, all the activities of body, spirit, mind, to not become cause of suffering, to become the cause of happiness, especially to become the cause of full enlightenment. So that means to benefit to all the sentient beings and to benefit means to cause happiness to all the sentient beings. So means that for that is the church Dharma motivation, especially method to generate bodhicitta, Chanchuki Sen. No, that's the title. So I did the Ling yesterday. Maybe there's some Tibetans who were not last night, who were not here, so I do the Tibetan Ling in Tibetan. Lam-rim shakona dokun so this direct meditation and graduated path, which has all the important points, vital points are here. So so it is. Sanje tamje dibi ngo lunda tamje kunje june pabege du kunje zoa bandalama damanala jesu jo chen tamje dage lo chu tu joa cholom de joa la bhaje me ba chin lo ba shi. So when you do this prayer, you if you have root guru, you visualize that. Then that is all the numberless Buddhas think that by knowing that, by thinking that, also you can do that. Then you make this prayer. That's the very essence. Chenanje dage lo chu tu jwa chol de jwa la ba je me ba jing lo ji sa ja ma to je ba to chen no zang da ja sa da dong go da ge wei xing en sam jo ta ba den ji jin de la ba dong ji ji sun ga jin ju na wa jing lo xi 신의 던지고 아 된제와 단주된 예바까지 대사보도 그러지 보신 된제와 단주된 예바까지 디발라와 근데 사바제 응저동아 사바가와 돈이 담아내 공조 숨라 잡도 저제 대방가와 주진도 주반도 바진절로시 there's a Jewish about the the lower capable being 다라데네 다라데네 라닝온달라메 고만삼제 도도센자 녀마마바망게 고야도 고아들 녀마마방어 왕키 고아들 동아 메다메 반용과베 고아 고베 주어나면 레바삼네 달라 텔레 타베 타바지 조 라마라바는 뭐지 남아서는데 고유들로 나와 진일로시 기회 중국어로 사바자 middle the capable 달라 되네라니 다 잠도도 생자 라마라바는 뭐지 남았음 달라 되네면서 라마라바는 뭐지 남았음 되네 라니 타바잠 도도 생자 조하게 선전하랑에 밤마라마 주바메베 대당의 퇴연다게 자오님도 매매다발로로데 다시 안점제거네 장주게 사마를 무제제네 예세게 저와 추주소로 나와 징열로심 that Jewish motumongor about the common the great capable being 아다라모도마가줘야 장배 라니 그에 동안 이제 라니 그에 동안 유리 용어라 정아매장 참제나라 닌제라바마서 바토네 니라만도 제대베 담발라 주데 담지여 동바소단도 손에 니들게 제던 집을 디니라라 전주도제 장고바뉴도 나마 진일로시 아데 진짜 니 기회치 뭐 상한도 제대로 거를 this about secret Bhajayana of the great capable being. This is the fourth. So motivation to practice Tantra. lam-rim shagum de doji chang losang jimbapa sangbazebo. This short lam-rim direct meditation is composed by the doji chang bhajadara losang jimba. Very, very effective, very moving mind, very effective. So I received this room from Sokbo Geshe-sangye, Mongolian, the outer Mongolian. Geshe-sangye, the outer Mongolian teacher, who was abbot in Tibet, Sarame and Choe. Because during those 20 years, so many lamas, Geshe, they have to kill the animal, goats, sheep, and Chinese, communist Chinese, they ask them to, they force them to do anything, to do all kinds of things. Otherwise, you get killed, you get tortured, if you don't do that, you get killed and you get tortured. So they do all kinds of things. So the Mongolian Lama, Geshe-sangye was, I think maybe he was liberty free, I'm not sure. So that's what the monks asked him to be the abbot in Tibet. Sarame. Usually, two separate abbots for Sarame and Choe. But after 20 years, and the most difficult time, no monasteries allowed, no monastery, nothing. During that time, then after that, then next Prime Minister of China allowed to open the monastery of some monks That could be attraction for the tourists, or I'm not sure what it is. He allowed the liberty. So then he was appointed by the monks as abbot. So I received this room from him, and he cherished this very much. I think maybe a Dhammsala. And then 2-3 months I received myself and Ketang Rinpoche. His past life, it was the one who spent 7 days at Bandalama Lake. Bandalama Lake, which is used like TV in Tibet, to ask questions and get answer. To your guru passed away, the lamas of the monastery passed away and were reincarnated, all that, to find out all that, and and all their questions, like that, to get answer. So many Incan lamas were found out in the Bandalama Lake in Tibet, including His Holiness 14th Dalai Lama. There was one where we're taking the Bandalama predict through the leg. Like TV shows the house, parents, and the incarnation child, and all that. The gilded, what roof? Turquoise roof, and all that, and the incarnate child running, and all that. And before coming to the house in Amdo, then meeting one person carrying a very heavy load, the 30, you go 30? So carrying big sack in there before coming to the house. So there was Jabbar writing, whom the 13th Dalai Lama asked to run Tibet after past life. So with him there was a Gesang Rinpoche past life, and after checked there, then he went disguised as beggar, went down Amdo, and saw exactly what he saw in the leg. The man came with big heavy load, mad, and then went to the house, and the incarnation came out. And the incarnation said, so Gesang Rinpoche past life was disguised beggar. So carrying a 13 Dalai mala, crystal mala, and walking stick, the incarnation came out, and incarnation told the parents, today one lama, in Amdo language, I forgot the Amdo language. I forgot. Amdo language is the one lama coming. Incarnation told already to the parents in the morning. So the incarnation came out and he drew the 13 lamas, the changar, walking stick, and the mala, he took it and put it on his neck, went inside, and to the lama inside. And after he arrived inside, he told, I'm the one who is working for all the sentient beings. So that means he's generous, compassion Buddha. Why Buddha is working for all the sentient beings is because of the compassion. Even somebody cut piece by piece here to the Buddha, somebody perform here, from Buddha's side, same compassion. I think I have to check well, I think I have to check the life story Shiva, Indra, Brahma, all that have to check the life. And of course, there can be enlightened aspects. Buddha manifests as those beings, as those guides, was possible to help others, sentient beings. But I didn't say much, but their life, general their life story is like ordinary person having attachment, anger, and all this, the fight, the kill, this, is what I hear. So anyway, Buddha side, no discriminating thought. They was cutting pieces and far, they putting perfume in the clothes, there's no such thing. All has same compassion to all. And so, Buddha, Rangi Jigpa Tamjel Choe, also free from, not only samsara, but free from the fear of the Lord Nirvana. Free from, even from that. Both fears. Rangi Jigpa Tamjel Choe, even from Lord Nirvana, free from that. Being bound with the blissful state of peace, liberation from samsara, and then for eons, and then not walking, not benefiting for sentient beings, not like that, even free from that. Not even subtle obscurity. Everything is completely purified, ceased. So sun, then when the sun happens, then complete development, realization, nothing more to achieve. State of omniscience. Sangye, like that. Rangi Jigpa, Sen Jigpa Tamjel to Tabla Keba, who is the most expert, liberating others. Liberate others from all the fears, fear of samsara, fear of the Lord Nirvana. So expert, most expert. To all the sentient beings, numberless helpless, numberless hungry ghosts, numberless animals, numberless insects, numberless human beings, to all the sentient beings, has compassion to all. There is no nearing. Somehow closer who are worshipping to you, you feel close. Who are not worshipping, who complain, far. No, Buddha doesn't have like that. Equal. Compassion to all. And there is no discriminating thought, far and close. No, Buddha doesn't have that. You must understand this. So, you have to check whether the others in the Brahma, whether they have this or not. This is called, they have to check. Very important, like that. So, what is what whole object, refuge, or ultimate refuge? I'm not checking. Like, you can ask anybody to help for some problem, but here, ultimate refuge, to be free from samsara, to each enlightenment. So, ultimate refuge. Who is a samsara being? Who is under the control of delusion karma, and you ask to help, cannot help. Armless being, who is drowned in the water, cannot help somebody, cannot help you, who is also drowned in the ocean. So drowned in the samsara suffering, then also cannot, you ask, please help us, cannot help you who is also drawn to samsara. Same who is drawn to samsara suffering. Oceans or samsara. So whom you ask to help, you should be somebody who is free from that, from samsara. That you have to check. That you have to learn. Whether it has a realization or not. So you have to check. So analysis. The Lama Tsongkhapa tradition use analysis like scientific checking. Scientific checking. Oh, that's like the science. Oh, Dharma study through analytic meditation. Oh, they're very, 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 very important to not cheat yourself, to not defeat, to not cheat yourself. Yes, there is a Buddha manifest, Indra, Brahma, blah, 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 to help others send them. And there is a Buddha manifest, the Christian priest. There is a Buddha manifest, the Muslim. There is a Buddha manifest, the Buddhist. There is a... so I will tell that also. After finish this, that's the Buddha manifest. Because manifest Muslim president, Hindu president. There's a Buddha manifest billion, zillion, trillion dollars wealthy people. There's a Buddha manifest Chanting King. There's a Buddha manifest beggar. There's a Buddha manifest prostitute. There's Buddha manifest butcher. There's all unbelievable, all kinds of to benefit. You need that aspect to benefit those type of sentiments. And so, of course, yes, all the Buddha manifests, they are. Buddha manifests ants. Buddha manifests, they can be all kinds. So they were study. It's so important. Study, Dharma study, philosophical study, as they're doing in the monastery. So important. So important. It's good just learn lam-rim and meditation. It's very good, the essence of Dharma. But, to teach Dharma to others, you need much more understanding. So learning Buddhist philosophy, the extensive philosophy, as great need for the practice. So your mind is more awakened, not ignorant, more awakened. And so when you teach Dharma to others, you can teach like ocean, like Pacific Ocean, depthless, wide, or like Pacific Ocean. So you can teach Dharma to others according level of their intelligence, the essence, lam-rim, or even manga, the instruction. So you can teach according the level of intelligence of others. So like that. So and also once you have Dharma wisdom extended, so you can eliminate other wrong concept. You can prove how it is wrong. You can prove so clearly of the logical reasons. So then brings wisdom to others. Like this. So much you can do. So if you have little understanding, they can't help much. So like that. But of course you can practice the essence. So they're studying philosophy, depth, but the Buddhism depth, and like Pacific Ocean, has that's great. So for your own practice and to teach others, to teach others, to guide others, all those who have different level of intelligence, to bring to enlightenment, free from oceans of samsara suffering and bring to enlightenment. Oh, you have so much incredible wisdom. They say, skillful means that. So, of course, if you can't, then understand well the essence of Dharma, lam-rim, even Sutra and Tantra, the essence of your own deity's path, the essence of the path, Sutra and Tantra both. Then you practice the actual path, and you try to achieve enlightenment on that way, to benefit others and the next. So according to your capacity to that. So I received this from about the impermanence death instruction. I received the lineage from Gyabje Rinpoche. I received from Gyabje Rinpoche was the one master, I received also initiations, Mahakala, or four Mahakala, four prophets, all those sets, Mahakala initiation. So I received the Ling, Tara Chidamani, and Liberation Pami. I received, that's my first lam-rim. In Sanat, I received from my root guru, Gyabje Chichang Rinpoche, who is Hisun Dalama's younger tutor. Before in Tibet, he was not teacher, not guru, but called a Senshap, helping in the education, debate, the philosophical teachings, helping in the education, but not guru. So later in India, then took initiations and teachings as a guru, all like that. So, I don't remember who the lamas received. One particular one, which I can remember, is Gyabje Rinpoche, and he received from Gyabje Chichang Rinpoche, I think, like that. So this I received from Gyabje Mongolian Lama, Geshe Sengye Rinpoche. He passed away, and he passed away reincarnated. So I was what I was saying. Go to the so in Dharamsala 3 months I received teaching from the outer Mongolia, the Geshe Sengye Rinpoche came from Tibet. Then we receive High Giva. Kaka Tamdi Doji is a great Mongolian yogi, great Lama. So he wrote 3 volumes on the High Giva teaching, High Giva, the path. So that oral transmission, and the 5th Dalai Lama wrote 2 volumes on High Giva. So I received with 2 from the receiver, Soba Geshe Sengye. So with us, with me there was a Geshe Rinpoche incarnation. So the one who went down under to look for the 14th Dalai Lama. So he being disguised as a beggar, but he could recognize. They're 4 years old. That time, so after came inside the house, he told, I'm the one working for all the sentient beings. All like that. So it's unbelievable. Like that. So the Tibetan people so fortunate having leader compassion Buddha, generosity. Oh, then now, even the whole world has people have millions and millions and millions of people in the world have opportunity to learn from His Holiness, to receive initiation, to learn, to see, like that. No other country has like this. So that's bad. So fortunate. Even though it doesn't have a material development like America or like those other countries, but the fortunate in the Dharma, the merit, the realization of Dharma, or the path to enlightenment. Oh, that's incomparable. So like that. Most fortunate. So like that. No other countries in the world doesn't have that. Tibet is a special connection with the genetic ability environment. There's a whole story, Manikampum, there's a whole expansion. How the Tibetan people are subject to be subdued, to be looked out by the genetic, by compassion Buddha. So anyway, of course, now the whole world, right? A great opportunity, because so anyway. So now, what am I going to say? Then we have Ketang Rinpoche, the incarnation of Dalai Lama, also Parin Rinpoche, whose past life was a great Lama, Parin Dojisang in Hasa, gave the lung of the Kanju, Tenju, I don't know about many lungs, many high Lamas took Japje Damalo Rinpoche. Many high lamas took lung initiation. Then also the acts about Namjal Mountain, Chador Rinpoche. And then another lama from Tibet, I've got his name. Then sometimes Bagula Rinpoche used to be there for the initiation. For 3 months we do the oral transformation with Geshe Sangha Rinpoche and received many initiations and lungs and other lungs like that. So I must finish this. So this is how to begin the life. After in the morning, after you open the eye, this is how the thing is this: how to begin your life in Dharma, not in samsara, Khor, not in Dharma, to enlightenment, not only liberation from samsara, not only happiness of this life, not only liberation from samsara, enlightenment for sentient beings. Yeah. So you have the English copy. So I do a little bit commentary, so makes it more clear. So I just said my broken English, but you have to copy. So to read, that will have. So first the verse from the adverse is Katam Balangri Tangba's teaching. Adverse is the first verse. Darne Semjan Tamjala is you know Lalabi. Turn Dribi somebody到的 Jabba Zimber, 到的 Jabba Zimber shores, Zimber lap. There's like that. But also Zimmer shock as a prayer. So I explained yesterday the meaning of that. So it's very important. So this part I added. What I received this much from Geshe Singh Rinpoche Lung, but this is what I added to begin that's the motivation, 4 levels of motivation. So this is how to dedicate your life every day to sentient beings, living the life for others. So think this meaning and cherish all sentient beings, numberless helping, numberless hunger gods, numberless animals, numberless human beings, sura beings, asura beings, themselves, all to cherish. As like the mother cherish her beloved, most beloved child, all like that. To cherish all and treat like that. How the mother treat her most beloved child. Oh, like that you treat everybody. So enemy, friends, and everything. Then Nagajuna's was from Jew Garland, but but somebody said to one monk, Gabon, who used to type the text for me. So he checked and he says, could not find, so I don't know what. But it's the Nagajuna's words. Dani is not dry. The Bengoba Tata Dua, the Ila to give a Basam Jin, the Shindan Dawa shores may become for the sons of my great beings, when sons of my great beings suffering, being and not don't have freedom at all, completely under control, karma and delusion. So some Danish. So may I become like wish grand jewel, completion all the desire of the sentient beings, transmigratory beings, and like which grand tree in the pure land, Buddha, which grand trees, whatever generation you wish, everything gets succeed immediately. So like that, you become like that for sentient beings, to completely fill up all the hopes of the sentient beings. Oh, that's a so important prayer. To be able to help the sentient. First one, the sentient beings, your wish and jewel. They bring all the success to you. Now you bring all the success for them. Oh, but Nagarjuna was now then. So it's very, very so the very then furthermore the essence is there. Essence is there, but now to clarify more. By going through the Bodhisattva, what Shantideva, great Indian Bodhisattva, the Shantideva said, Ludan Tesin, Lonjata Tuzan Gava, something, Samjukunji Tunis, Tama Tama Chas. So giving up the without Pangba members, Pangba is a Pangsum without feeling. you get present, you get birthday present or somebody present, but then your attachment or didn't give up, so feeling very precious, then you didn't give up. You gave to physical, you give the person, but slowly you cling to that pangsim. Huh? Sense of loss. Sense of loss. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, muzzleness. So you have muzzleness. Muzzleness not give up. But you gave that, but you haven't get the muzzleness. So you feel, oh, pressure things gone. You feel lost. You feel loose. You feel loose. So I'm sure you can recognize. You may have done that. Past. Sometimes I do that too. So you gave, but then feeling either because you haven't given muscles. Pangba meva. So not somebody else. Not somebody else's enemy, friends, somebody else's body and possession and merit. No, your body, your body. So my body. So you write down in your text. Write down if possible, as I said. Then becomes more clear. My body, like that enjoyments. Food, clothing, so forth, and the house, all that thing. Tusun geva tamje jang, the tusum is 3 times. 3 times all the past best, all the past collected from beginningless about now, all the future. Oh, so 3 times management like that. 3 times marriage doesn't mean today, doesn't mean this life, only this life. No. All the past, present, all the future collected 3 times. To complete the work for sentient beings, I dedicate, I give it without a feeling of loss. Without a feeling of loss. So complete the work for sentient beings. Complete the work of sentient being 2 things. Rangdun Shendun, works for self, works for others. So could be one is the cessation of obscurations, one is the complete realizations. So completing the work for sentient being, I give up to others, dedicate others, without feeling of loss. So very, so dedicating everything to others. Not only dedicating friends, somebody whom we like. No, to all friends, enemies, stranger. That includes all sentient beings. So like that. So. Before taking initiation, great initiation, this is the fundamental practice. These things are the fundamental practice. This comes in Bodhisattva Bhava. You have to understand. If you can't do that, how you can take Bodhisattva Bhava? No way. So, the essence like that, before taking the great initiation. So these are the fundamental practice. The Buddhism, wishing bow, mondam jugdom, wishing bow and interim bow. So, interim bow, then involve these things. Then listen. 탐제라 착박방식 당외 양대 토바당 샘전진비 초인비 대라 동아 차오. So by giving up all this to the by giving up attachment to all these things, and then by giving up attachment to all these things, then you achieve the not only nirvana, but great nirvana, state of omniscient mind. And best so all the sentient beings are supreme object to make charity. They are the best ones to whom to make charity. You know, giving whom sentient beings are best object for you to make charity. I explained yesterday. Your enemy who are angry to you, who are cheat you, blames you to that. So, cherishing most and serving, that is causing happiness, all to that, then pleases numberless bodhisattvas. It becomes the best offering. Serving, causing happiness, becomes the best offering to all the bodhisattvas. Become the best offering to all the Buddhas. I clarified yesterday. That's the best offering. Taking care of sentient being, whatever you can do, small help, big help, whatever you can do, free from problems and cause happiness, what is small or what is great, whatever, is the best offering, best service to all the bodhisattvas, best service to all the Buddhas. That Guru Shakyamuni Buddha, Mathya Buddha, Manjushri, your deity, the Yamataka, Hiruka, so all the Buddha. So because they cherish this most in their life, they achieve enlightenment for this. They generate compassion and generate bodies that actualize Pai Path, Temple Ways, whatever, Tangti Path. They achieve enlightenment for this sentence, for this insect, for this mosquito, for this ant, for this rat, for this for this enemy, whom you call enemy. So numberless bodhisattvas collecting its guys, merit, wisdom, virtue, actualize the path. No matter how many years it takes time, the numberless Buddhas they achieve enlightenment for this person, who you call enemy. So they put so much effort. Wow. So for this person, whom you call enemy, cherish the most. They do everything for this. So, therefore, taking care, cherishing this, serving this as the best service to Buddhas and Buddhas. To harm, even something cause, even say some negative things, some even uninteresting thing, something to say, it's something to hurt, and then there's harm to all the bodhisattvas, harm to all the Buddhas. Like you say something, say some ugly words to the child, then it hurts the mother so much because the mother cherishes the most. Oh, it affects the mother so much, all like that. Example, to all the Buddhas, the Bodhisattvas, it affects. So, practicing Mahayana teaching, take what Choe, then Tibetan Buddhism, take what Choe, then that is to really cherish the sentient beings. The more, or then, as much more cherish, then you are able to achieve enlightenment, purify all the obscuration, correcting all the merits, achieve enlightenment as quick as possible. Oh, that happens. If you are able to cherish as much as possible, then quicker to achieve enlightenment. All like that. To quicker to achieve Buddhahood. So the 탐제 단위 양해다. So by giving up everything, the attachment, then you are able to achieve nirvana, soulless state. Then it's Dalo Nyangen Debatu. Then that's what happens. Also my own mind by giving up everything, also my own mind achieved the minimum yang non-abiding soulless state, means full enlightenment. I don't know one I don't know one professor, I don't think he's professor, from Indonesia or Chinese from Indonesia, now he lives in Australia, solemnly. He said the word enlightenment doesn't have much meaning. Well, now there's so much use, so it's okay. But if you check just the word, then it doesn't much meaning, enlightenment. So I say state of omniscient mind. 탐지침이 고방, state of omniscient mind. The reason I push that is Buddhahood, omniscient mind. So just checking the word alone, enlightenment, something to do with the light, something to do with the light. Whoever is the first translator who translated Buddhahood in English, state of omniscient mind, into Sangye, into English. So that person translated the enlightenment. So just the word itself doesn't much, very, very limited meaning. So number 탐지집이 고방, state of omniscient mind. Oh, that's a great meaning. Somebody who doesn't know, doesn't know Dharma, if you translate the enlightenment, it would be very funny translation. All of that. He told me enlightenment is not correct word. It's true. So it gives very narrow, completely narrow meaning if you don't know Dharma. So like that. So even my own mind, it's the non-abiding soulless state, it means enlightenment, the state of omniscient mind. 탐제 동화 찹지라. Since all this, have to give up. You can't be with them possessions, your body. You can't have this body forever. This is for a short time. This body is, as I told last night, just short time, and then gone, separated. So your possessions, your possession, of family, it's just short time, like dream, short time. Also, then you give up. So it's separate, no choice. So, since you are giving up everything together, best is to give up 4 sentient beings. Since you have to separate from the annual, why not? So give everything to the sentient beings. The best. Why? Why? From that you will achieve enlargement. And you can free numberless sentient beings from oceans or samsara suffering and bring them to the omniscient mind. Oh, that's what you can do. What you can benefit to them. So that's why you give up sentient being. To the sentient being. Samjana Tawa Choe. Inde Tela Sankita which Dago Lujan Tamdela Ludi Chide Chinsing, Tado Soda Mabo, the Sojiga Chalari. I have given up to all the sentient beings. This body, whatever, however they want to use for their comfort. I have given this body to all the sentient beings. So this body, this impure body, contained, Nagarjuna said, 36 impurities. 36 impurities. Mesama Zesujusani, filled. Past blood, also 32 impure ingredients. Other unclean body, unclean people. So I've given to all the sentiment, however they want to use for their happiness. So always, whether they kill me, or murder, or with bad words, criticize, hurt, or with bad words, criticize. That's what Chica tell her. So even with the body, beat my body, beat me, whatever they want to do is the happiness, however they want, it's up to them. It's not up to me, it's up to them. Oh, that. Kanga Chetu Lula Chapa. So whatever, let them to do, let them to use however they want for their happiness. So therefore, during that time, don't get attached to your body and don't get angry to others. So very important. Tangchenja, Dagu Lula Teja, Chunde Kashi, Jujaja, Dagu Ludi Chintingi, Dekata Jisha. From now on, Dagu Lula Teja, others play my body, play to my body. Chunde Kashi, Jujaja, or Chunde Kashi Chunde. I don't remember the English. What? Bhikshu? Huh? What? Ridiculous.
Make us seem
Ridiculous.
ridiculous.
So others thought about. Others thought about kind of putting down. Huh?
Big fire.
Yeah, putting down. Tosamba, putting down. Jundi, putting down. Kashe Juche just and they make fun of yourself. Kashe Juche, Dagu Ludi Chinsinji, the Kade Jishisha. I have given this body to the sentient beings. So, why I protect this body against the sentient beings? No, no reason. I've given to all the sentient beings. So when that happened, when the sentient beings use me, so I'm trying to protect from other sentient beings. So the cottage is being against other sentient, trying to protect from other sentient. What is it? So already giving sentient beings. So why I do that? There's no reason for that. Why I protect rather sentient. Tadala Tang Simba, Tala Nova Minjibi, Leka Yimba, Chetu Juice. So let the sentient beings do action does harm to them, benefiting themselves and others. Now, dedicate the marriage not to Northwest. Dedicate only to benefit sentient beings, benefit others. Dedicating to Northwest your thoughts and actions. Dala mine namdiyam gayan tamam majid. One other sentence being, look at you. One other sentence being, when they look at you, any time, never become meaningless for them. So to any sentient being, when they look at me, when they think of me, never become meaningless to them. Always become meaningful for them. Dala mine kanda go chuan tebe simjuna tingen dado tada go tungu. This is very important. Dala mine kanda gi by focusing me, other sentient beings, by focusing me, any sentient being get angry or rise devotion. But depend on that mind, always that they get angry to me or rise devotion, whatever, from that mind always causes all their purpose to be succeed. They get angry to me or rise devotion, whatever, from that mind causes them to have all the success for them. Oh, that's very important prayer. So if you can think, if you can cause that, if you pray like that, if you can think like that, then not only success of other sentient beings, but naturally all your wishes, all your success become successful. Like that. So his own Dalai Lama always says, if you live the life with a selfish mind, then at least you do intelligent selfish mind. Intelligent selfish mind. So that's so always that mind, their mind to you, angry or devotion, whatever is that, always cause to have a great, to have a success of a temporary and ultimate, all the purpose what they have, to be succeed immediately. 강다다라 카세라면 신다 노바 제밤 대신 차가 담제 장주건. Though this is very, very, very important prayer. Anybody who with his speech is saying uninteresting things, or harm to me with their body, or hidden, backside, behind, hidden, the complaint, or whatever action they do towards me, so such like that, it may cause all those sentient beings to become fortunate to achieve enlightenment. So that's very, very, very important prayer. So anybody complain you, in uninteresting things talk about you, uninteresting things, bad things to you, or they harm you with their body, or hidden behind, they complain you, whatever activity they do, may it cause all the sentient beings to achieve enlightenment. They become poison. They become poisoned, all of them, to achieve enlightenment. This is very, very, very important prayer. 다음에 가면 남지고 남지는 게 대표한다. 간단한 게 주는 신나 삼반이 May I become a guide to those guideless. So guideless who lost the road traveling, may I become a guide for them. So guide in Dharma, how to practice Dharma, what is Dharma, who lost, about looking for Guru, who lost, who doesn't know, you guide in Dharma. So there's so many things they need guide, who are guideless. So you become guide for them. So in all the lifetimes, those who become captain, leader, become the leader. Those who entered in the path, those who entered in the road, you become the leader for them in all the lifetimes. May become a bridge, those who want to cross the river, and boat, ship, and the bridge. So, so that's what is water. Now on the dry land, those who are looking for park, may become park, garden for them. Those who need light, may become light for them. Those who need bedding, may become bedding for them. those who need servant, may become servant, or may become servant to all those sentient beings. So then may become wish grand jewel, good verse, and exercise mantra and great medicine. So what is wish grand jewel? So whatever you pray needs for this life, diamond house or the cars or the swimming pools, whatever you need for this life, you pray like Sai Baba does like this, then you give watch or anything for the people like that. So it depends on his marriage, the other person who is having good karma. It works on that basis, not without karma, doesn't work. So, you become for sentient beings, all the sentient beings, like which can tree, like which can jewel, anything what they need, you get immediately from you. Oh, you should not done. First, yourself to become like that, praying to all sentient beings. So, if you do, first, if you do sincerely fulfill the wishes of sentient beings' happiness, or then even you do not desire to your own happiness, success, but it's a natural karma. When you sincerely you help others, work for others, sincerely bring happiness, then due to the karma as a result, then all your wishes, even though you don't expect that, you don't think, you don't work for others for your happiness. No, sincerely think of others' happiness, not your happiness. Think of others' happiness, serve others like Bodhisattva. But naturally, due to karma, due to karma, all your wishes become true, even though you don't expect. Even though you don't expect. Oh, it happens, natural karma. All like that. So must know that. If you want to be, all your wishes to be succeed, how to do that? First, you need to help others, all others' wishes to be succeed as much as you can. Then, as a result, this life, future life, hundreds, thousands, millions, all your wishes become successful. First, by working, serving others, bringing wishes successful, then as a result, all your wishes this life, next life, million, 100 lifetimes, 1,000 lifetimes, million, so much, bullion, so much, including enlightenment, all that, everything happens. All your wishes become naturally successful, even though you don't pray that. Even though you don't pray, but this is what happens. So if you are smart, you must. So what he said here, dedicate the life for others, serve others. Day and night, help others. So then, but naturally, without effort, without praying, all your wishes, your happiness naturally can succeed. So not only temporary, not only samsari, but even liberation for some enlightenment. So which can do all like that. Pumbasangbo, world wars, Pumbasangbo, good wars. So brings all that success. The same thing. So we make all the wars for success. Then there's Oh, then there's the Pumba Sangpo brings all the success, similar as which you can do. Or the, yourself to become like that for all senses. Then actualize the mantra means peaceful, increasing, wrathful, controlling all the actions. Like actualize the mantra. When you recite the mantra, when you actualize the mantra, then peaceful, increasing, controlling, wrathful, all the activities able to succeed, all these things, all like that, like actualize mantra, to have other sentiments. Then great medicine is Arura. Arura, the best Arura, international monastery, Mithya Buddha, 4-story Mithya Buddha, there's the Arura inside the heart as a relic they put. So if you stand against the heart, if you stand for some time, it heals your sickness. So Arura is very, very, very powerful for healing. I heard in Ladakh there was Arura tree surrounded by walls, and I don't know what happens, but I heard. So anyway, the normal Arura is the ordinary Arura. The Arura and the tree medicine Arura, Juru, Paru. So three medicine is the basis for all the medicines. So Arura, that's ordinary Arura, but actual Arura is unbelievable, that's powerful. So if you don't eat, even it's there, even it's there, just standing nearby, it heals sicknesses. So great medicine is that. So yourself become beneficial for sentiment like great medicine. Then Basang which country in pure land, then all your whatever you generally wish, everything happens. So yourself to become all that, to become like that to all the sentiment, all the needs they receive. So you become the cow, give you unceasing milk, the sentient things. So marriage become the means of living. So many ways of means of living to the uncountable sentient beings. Like earth, socks means extra. Like earth, like fire, like water, like wind, like sky. All the time, not just one time. All the time, man become means of living. Various ways to the sentient beings. Always, like earth, like 4 elements, and then sky. So the earth, then sentient beings for their happiness, they build a factory, they build crops for the living, they build a house, they build airport, they build train station, they build car road, all kinds for their happiness. The land, earth is used all kinds of ways for their happiness. So oneself to be used by them, or to be used by sentient beings, whatever happiness they want. Oh, there is it. And then also water. They use water so many different ways for the happiness. Water for swimming, for boat, for ships, and for so many, for making food. So many different ways, cold water, hot water, So the to be like that, to be used oneself by the sentient beings for the happiness. Then fire used so many different ways for the happiness. So oneself also to be used by sentient beings so all kinds of way. Then the wind. So yeah, you're going to choose the fans wind to keep cool. So yeah, so many ways they use the wind for the happiness. So oneself to be used by sentient beings for the happiness. Numberless sentient beings, all they will like wind. Then sky for the traveling. Wind, the breathing in and out for living life. Then sky for traveling, for moving. So many different ways to use for the life, for the happiness. So oneself to be used by sentient beings, numberless, used one, but numberless sentient beings used for all kinds of different happiness, whatever. 现在报道没吧？那么你是这样说，哦，that's all that's if you have that kind of wish, then naturally your own wish. If you don't pray, don't do anything, it happens. As a result, about to finish. Then after. Like that. Sentient beings equal the infinite sky. All the time, in all the aspects, until the Egypt, you can think nirvana or great nirvana. Until the Egypt, great nirvana, may I become miserable living for all the sentient beings. So that English, your enemy friend says, then just one word to finish. So His Holiness Dalai Lama always, when he gives the Bodhisattva wishing bow to the public, then he always recite this one. This is from Bodhisattva. As long as the space abide, as long as the transmigratory beings abide, until that I abide and may eliminate sufferings of sentient beings. Oh, so this is the motivation. Every day, every morning, when you wake up, when you open the eye, this to think, this prayer to do. This prayer to do, and mind dedicated for your life, dedicated, everything dedicated for sentient being. That is the main cause of success. If you want the success in your life, that is this, what I explained here, that is the main cause of success. The world doesn't know. University, college, all this, doesn't know. No idea, doesn't know. Only who would understand Mahayana Buddhism can understand. Only who know Bodhisattva, who knows lam-rim, who knows Tibetan Mahayana Buddhism. Otherwise, no idea. University, college, all this and that, so many, but no idea. So many banks, many good banks, several banks, they never hope that they're going to bankrupt. So many happen bankrupt. Then so many people, you have high degree from university, education, but could not find job. Oh, yes, couldn't find job. Oh, there's so many. Oh, like this. So, because they don't know what the cause of success, real cause of success, they have no idea. They don't know about reincarnation karma, they don't know about merits, good karma, they have no idea. So, or this causing, first you bring success to others. Oh, that, when you're able to do that, how many you are able to do that? If you bring success, if you protect one sentient being from problem, if you able to give one happiness to one sentient being, as a result, 500 lifetimes, 1,000 lifetimes, you will have success in your life as a result of the karma. That's explained in the text by Indian Pandits. Oh, from Narendra. It explained in the lam-rim teaching, and they explained in the philosophical text. So, yeah, so like that, just one action, helping somebody, free from problem, or causing somebody happiness just one time, then it has a result, you experience happiness, success, many hundred lifetimes, 1,000 lifetimes, oh, like that. Oh, so, because karma is there 4 hours karma. Karma is definite to experience is a result of happiness or suffering. If the karma is negative, the result of suffering. If the karma is virtue, result of happiness. Definite to bring as a result. If negative karma is not purified, if good karma is not destroyed by hate, anger, oh, then definitely brings a result. Then the karma is expandable. So karma is expandable. If you cheat one sentient being, then you will be cheated 1,000 lifetimes by others. Oh, that's our Indian Pandit Aryadeva mentioned in the Umashijaba Madhamika 400 stanza. In the commentary I mentioned 400 stanzas written by Indian Pandit Narendra Aryadeva. Oh, then, so if you cheat one sentence, just only one time, then you will be cheated 1,000 lifetimes by others. Oh, like that. Karma is expanded. So same thing, if you do one good thing to others, then result happiness, success, you will experience similar, then hundreds or 1,000 lifetimes. Oh, then like that. Karma is expandable. Then the third, if you haven't created karma, what the virtue or the non-virtue, then you will never experience the result, suffering and happiness. So whatever we experience, happiness, suffering, is the result of one's own past karma. But in the world, people think, oh, it's from outside, other people, or elements outside other people. Then they kill. Then killing them doesn't become less, more enemy. More sentient becomes your enemy. So there's no ending for that. Larger life. Though then becomes also next life, next life, for larger life, for thousands, millions of other, goes on like that. So it doesn't end. Killing. You're killing them, they killing you. So now, if you kill the anger, if you the one person, you killed your anger through patience, then all the enemy in the world are killed. Or you have no enemy, all over the world. If you kill your anger through patience, if you kill the anger, then all in the world, there is no enemy at all. Oh, I want to say that. Oh, like that. In the world, you never to call it, but don't know this. Don't kill. Oh, everybody kill. War in the country like Syria. Oh, family, the country, society, country, world, world, no ending. Life, no ending. So, what to do? So people have no karma to understand Dharma. They run away from Dharma. They don't understand karma. They are afraid of Dharma. So through patience, you kill your anger. You know, if you mean no anger, there's no enemy on the earth. There's no enemy. No anger, no enemy outside. So like that. What did it say? So I forgot. Okay. Remember this last word. You, the person, killed your anger through patience. Oh, then like having killed all the enemy in the world. No enemy, no anger, no enemy outside. I put in America. I put the label in the car. No enemy, the backside car. No enemy, no anger, no enemy. I put in the car to advertise. So then in the front of the car, I said, what did it say? In the front of the car. No desire, no attachment means inner happiness. No attachment, no desire to things means inner happiness, satisfaction. Not exact word, but the essence. No attachment, no desire means satisfaction. You have satisfaction in your heart. You have happiness. Comes happiness. Only then inner happiness comes. So I said in the car, because that's very, very important in the West. In the West, people day and night talking, I'm happy, I'm unhappy, I'm happy. We're always looking for happiness. So not happiness, enlightenment, liberation, but just happiness, natural life. So, okay. So this is new the beggar, the Tudin Soba, who has no future life, this life, then with the direct meditation, the Dojang Losan Jimba, met by Dojang Losan Jimba, the lam-rim graduate path to enlightenment, direct meditation, we, along with that motivation. Then elaborate ones, calling Guru from far by Papanga. So you can do, one day you can read this, next day you can do the Papanga calling Guru from far. You can do that. If you can't do that, there's also calling Guru from far, short one. You can change if you want to change. But at least do this every day. Great. There's a motivation you can do. The early morning when you open the eye, then if you can do this, wow. So this is my great request. Here this time I came here to talk. I didn't get an initiation, but next time. So tomorrow I will do long life initiation and maybe some talks. So like that. So next, because they will be teaching by His Holiness here this year. So Tashilma Monastery and Sarah and I don't know what else. So there should be time before that and after that. So after I do the room, everybody comes in. So after that, there should be time here. So do the initiation that time. So this time, my purpose coming here to talk is so introduce Dharma. That's how to begin the life into Dharma every morning. So from here to up to enlightenment, up to special up to death, up to special death. To live Dharma to live the life in Dharma. How to live the life in Dharma? So after that, Kadamba Geshelang Tangmas, the first verse of the 8 verses, and then think the sentence is a great kind, and then Nagarjuna's word, this stanza, that yourself become meaningful to send beneficial for sentient beings, and then Bodhicharya, 3rd chapter, the verses, and then hoping, thinking that benefiting for same people who has the same fortune as I, the same Kawanyamba, with same fortune, or than those lower intelligent beings, to benefit I arrange this. So the given to the letter is written in the computer by Tudin Ketu. So yeah, I think I stop here. And then there's some mantra to help. If you're able to recite, it will protect you from disease, cancer, many disease, many spiritual harm, many problems. If you're able to recite these mantras. So, you know, when you don't know, when you don't do, then medicine, sometimes medicine becomes the poison, medicine becomes the cause of sicknesses, the cause of death. Many problems. So there's some mantras here to help your life. So I do tomorrow. So I think, so maybe tonight is enough. So, yeah.
Second verse.
Due to the merits collected by me in past, present, future, 3 times, and 3 times merits collected by numberless sentient beings, numberless Buddhas. May the ultimate good heart, success, all the happiness of the enlightenment, yourself or sentient beings, all the be generated in the hearts of all the 6 realm sentient beings, particularly in the hearts of everybody in this world, particularly in the hearts of all the center benefactors and students and volunteers work in the center, and particularly those who are relying upon me in their heart, whom I promise to pray for, all in their heart, and all those who are relying upon me, all in all their heart, especially all of us here, in all our heart, including our family members, parents, all the family members, children, our husband, wives, brothers, sisters, all the family members in all their life, and to be generated bodhicitta without delay in second, and may the bodhicitta which is generated in another's heart may be increased. Chanchu Sanchu Rinpoche Ma Je Wana Je 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 Ba Nyamba Meba Konye Konda Bewa Yu Right view Tonye Tawa Rinpoche Ma Je Wana Je 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 Nyamba Meba Konye Konda Bewa Remi Taba Rinpoche Ma Jeva Na Jeju Jeva Nyamba Meba Yekone Ekongdo Beva Then all the three time merits granted by me, by numberless Buddha. May the soul object refuge us all sentient beings, the originator of all happiness and a supreme guide, leading us to nirvana, free from oceans of samsara, full the still omniscient mind, or his own Jalama to stabilize all the indra samsara ends, may his own stabilize, and all the holy wishes be succeed immediately. Kare Rave Gove Shinga Benda Dewa Marju Jere Sewa Tenze Jatsu Shabe Sede Badu Tenju Tonye Nye Soyando Cheche Sante Kanchen Tenruga Chana Pemo Tenchen Chaso Lao Sohan Teso Shete Lundru Tonyen Nyenche Sonto Jabala Cheche Sante Kanchen Tenruga Chana Pemo Tenchen Sohan Teso Shete Lundru Dono Gombo Chere Siwa Seche Jave Changa Kanchen Shiyong So Cheche Mola Kanchen Desan Tonto Nyede Chawazi Baja Chana Pemo Chela Zeje Taso Nike Soso Rana Kachin Jebe Jebe Ranyeme Kusan Chocho Jaso Taso Sho Mechen Seche Jave Chela Tatenje Lua Mebe Jamba Tantakela Santa Betuta Nanta Mambe Negun Druparo Jo Other direction Lama Tsongaba Stainless Lama Tsongaba teaching in this life, in our heart. Oh, they did all the three marriage, collected by me, collected by numberless Buddhas. Mejon Namda Tame Chintan Dela Jasa Javan Jaja Donjaka Zanyan Rosan Java Non Jo Joa Tadakunda Jawa Zongabe Tejo Sinyango Zabeda Javangabe Lanza Denya Jaja Zayang Joa Moa Bandela Majigua Jindawa Gotango Zazatashika Jaja Zanja Sama Jindawa Zadogo Dasojua Shua Jula de Jensua Dasakanda Neve Saja Danado Oma Dada Java Jota by having general Buddhism in everyone's heart, may the war, famine, disease, torture, economic problem, all this be pacified immediately now, and dangers of water, dangers of fire, air, earthquakes, wind, so that Washington, whole mountain collapse. Oh, that's the danger of earth, earthquakes, tsunamis, water, danger of water. Now then there's now global problem. All the ice mountains melting. Now water increasing. That's danger to the cities. So now the danger of water had already happened, but now more to come. So to be pacified, all the dangers, may the perfect peace, happiness prevail all over the world. May everybody become fortunate to actualize the realizational steps of path to enlightenment. A very important prayer. Bandela me namba tawala geje taya lo tami jeje jinda leba doa mungu jela me jela semla jobara jo then the kazam Edward, the first verse from Edward down there samja tamjala yeshe no lela don't jobe samba ya tato zembara shoai better Zohar, then you yourself become wish, fulfilling draws all the sentence things. Better, that's very important prayer. Better Zohar, Amagua, Yishanova, Basa, Samjarawa, Gunzabe, Samban, Dashi, oh, Dashi, oh, Dashi, Jo. Please pray that the material project, material statue, big statues of Buddha and Pema Sambhava in this world, not only India, but in Nepal, other places, Mongolia, so that they're able to build many as possible, and numberless sentient beings, not only building statues, collect money, but purify by seeing and also by circumambulating, by praying, meditating, offering, that collect, purify, obscuration, collect the beginningless birth, and collect the extensive merits and actualize path, especially generate the bodhicitta and bring perfect peace, happiness in this world. Then everybody become fortunate to achieve enlightenment. Then to in order to stop there are wars happening all over the world, so many people dying, and famines happening all over the world, so many people dying. Then disease happening all over the world, so many people dying. All that to decrease, to stop this, are they able to build many statues, so that I was introducing the other day about some social service, just liberty. I was so the ants. There were ants on the road. There were two groups of ants in the car road. So I made charity. Sorry to tell this, but in Washington, the retreat house. There's a retreat house in Washington. The backside on the mountain, there's an ants nest. So I went there and I saw two ants nest. So then Zamba, I met Zamba, Miss Butter, and then chant many mantras, Omani Pema, many bless blow over that. So when they eat, purifies their negative karma, they get higher birth. So that's how to make charity for the ants. So there were two ants nests I saw. So I went to make Zamba charity for the ants. So 2 times when I was there. But there's one monk who take care of the house, who makes all the big water offerings, so many, and the lights and so many flowers. So monk from Narendra. So he found out 7 ants nest. So I told him make Samba and he should recite mantra, blow, then he make charity. So he told me that he goes 2 times a week to make charity for the ants. So even such a small thing that should not tell, but just to help, to get an idea how you can make charity. Even you can make charity people, homeless, they made it, but at least even ants to make charity. Who want happiness, suffering. Then there's how many such monks they remain? How many years food?
2,600 monks for
2,600 monks.
22 years.
22 years.
22 years.
32 years. 32?
22.
22 years. So 22 years offering food for the monks, Sarache. Of course, I should offer garden devil, all that, but at the moment I can't. But just Sarache, who I belong to. So 22 years offering food, just liberal karma, the little good karma to able to offer food. The monks' number changes. Maybe there were 300 before, and now make them less. And 2060, something. Monks gradually started. Then now, about many years ago, we offer breakfast, lunch, dinner. So just a little merit to offer that, to able to raise fund and offer food. So before, many monks came from Tibet, and the one monk's food had to share several monks, so never get enough food. Then the many monks go back to Tibet. They are unable to study. This happened many Hamzans. And so since we offer all the food, then monks could stay, study. Then nowadays, many of the learned teachers, many of the abbots, nowadays many geishas in South India, not West, not Tibet, not West Bengal, before Baksa, when I was 8 years. So here now South India, who began study here, now so many geishas go to West, go to spread Dharma in the world. Even just FPMT, we have how many? Six. No, we have 40, 44 geishas. 44 geishas, something like that. We have FPMT, just FPMT organization, without talking other, even global organization, without talking that, just FPMT, 44 geishas. They're from Tibet, some passed away, some from Tibet, from Baksa, South India, other Jabal, West Bengal. So now many of the geishas, who began study here, South India, who finish here, now go to teach in the world. The FPMT just, even not all, but most of them who begin South India, teachers, young geishas. So like that, we are able to bring down Buddhist teaching Dharma right, or the path to Nirvana enlightenment in the world. So like that. So now, the monks educating in the monastery here, then bring Dharma in the rest of the world. Bring the sentient beings to enlightenment, to Nirvana, free from samsara. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh, so like that. So this is the little service to the world. Little service, my little service to the world. So like that. So thank you very much. Tirsa marriage, glad by me, Tirsa marriage, glad by numberless and Tirsa marriage, glad by numberless Buddhas, which do not exist from its own side. Matter I who don't exist from its own side. It's if the state of omniscient mind which do not exist from its own side. Lead all the sentient beings who do not exist from its own side to that state of omniscient mind which do not exist from its own side. Brahmasa alone, who do not exist from its side. Jambo Jita Jimbo Dukunda Sambo Dea Tajanda Tata Kundi Jitandala Jengawa Dita Tanjera Dungo Tutan Jebe Jawa Tamji Jingo Agala Jutungawa Itaka Keve Tawa Tikinja Sambo Jejera Dungawa Inji Jeje Jabo Tungawa Jutanambaba Keje Zaman Shiva Tatun Jamale Sawa Choe Tata Shinga Tutanda Deve Tonyala Tenen Jawa Losan Dabai Tamba Rimba Yo Thank you very much.
Actually, on behalf of everybody here, thank you very, very much from the bottom of our hearts for granting us this precious Dharma nectar so compassionately and patiently, and then explaining to us how to put the Dharma practice into our daily lives, and also for so kindly offer to grant us White Hara long life initiation tomorrow. So Thank you very much, Rinpoche, and we hope to have Rinpoche visiting our center again very, very soon, maybe even before December.
Tomorrow give it all today. Okay. Yeah. Good for you. Yeah,
Maybe people can